Now we're live on YouTube.
I see why Joe asked us for a Red Bull.
You see? I needed it.
Body and mind.
It's a freaking clutch, bro.
I needed the fucking Red Bull. You're not my friends.
Why you keep saying that, bro? I feel that way for real.
What?
Yep. Don't you a little?
What?
Maybe not towards yourself,
no,
but the general situation. No, him.
What? What is it?
Not friending us.
Tone? Yeah, absolutely.
Me more than you.
I feel that.
Oh, so you think you guys are not my friends?
No, you made that clear.
Oh, I made it clear.
Outside.
Clear.
Did he not?
Clear. This is what we're saying.
No. This is how we should start this episode, right?
This is how we're starting it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Kush, you're my friend. You're my friend.
All right, actually, you know what?
Bestest friends.
Theme song.
The best theme song?
No?
It's okay. You can talk, babe. It's all good. Joe. He's pushing. Watching you guys. Joe.
And another one.
Yo.
Wagwan youths.
Yo.
All right, we need to start this off.
What up, my acquaintances?
Yeah. So you think you're not my friend?
You're not my friend.
Wow.
He's not my friend. He made it clear.
He did
make it short.
Yeah, he did.
He did make it clear.
I did not make it clear.
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, and then his basically his apology was to yoke you up.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
First of all,
a possible wrestling move.
There was nothing wrong with that.
I almost passed out.
I never even touched you.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's where we going? Yo, wow.
Mad aggressive from the back too.
Yo, where's Johnny Depp attorney at, man?
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what happened though. Yeah.
Excuse me?
I held you tight, Chris. I wanted you to feel my love.
But why did you feel the need to do that?
Because you felt.
Because I felt.
Yeah, because you felt less of a friend to me than what you.
But why did I feel that way?
I don't know.
Wow. You see?
Yeah. It's coming down to something. There's something there. He's just not letting it all go.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are with me. The fucking treacherous 3.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Cracks in foundation.
We're gonna start questioning this friendship.
Cracks in foundation. When we get the edit on this video, I want fucking lightning bolts and shit to be.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Broken pillars over here.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is totally
mm-hmm.
I beg to differ. I don't think so. And am I tripping at?
No.
Niggas taking shit way too serious.
Okay.
Get this nigga a thermometer and some soup and shit like that, bro.
Okay. let's take that.
Emotion.
It went from an apology to him. What he called was, showing me love and giving me a hug, but kind of like choking me.
Yeah, word.
And to now, just straight up, fuck you, pretty much.
What? I didn't even say that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I summed it up.
Terrible.
Nah.
I summed it up.
Nah, you're trying to act up, bro.
Oh, See, there you go, and here we go.
Yeah.
And
That's,
all
that's
right.
reflection right there.
Hey, defense,
Yeah.
defense.
All right. Well, now let's get into the show. All right.
Yeah, what up, y'all?
let's keep on
Tutu
talking about
Tway!
it.
No, man.
All right. What's the first topic? What's the first thing on the plate?
You know, first topic. No,
What do you mean?
it was outside now, and
What are you talking about here?
what do you mean?
No, he's breaking down the whole story, how he fucked up.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't fuck up. No, I didn't
Okay.
fuck up at all. I didn't fuck up. No, we was all chilling, and.
Well,
I see you trying to do some other shit.
Oh,
you can finish.
Come on, man. We listening. I'm just, you know.
Nah, nigga. I don't even know how you got so tight. You know what I'm saying?
It got me tight too.
Man, y'all niggas blowing shit out of proportion.
Okay.
We was just all chilling. I wasn't even saying that serious. I thought we was all vibing, having.
So listen,
Yeah.
you felt in the moment. You felt so bad that you had to just hug Ant to just be like, you know what? I gotta show my love 10 times more because I fucked up. That's what was going down.
Yeah. That's why I was like, nah, I'm good.
If you never hugged us, then you actually have a defense, but you did, which means you showed remorse.
No,
I
felt bad that y'all felt
bad. Now he's saying he didn't fuck up.
That's like, you know what?
I don't even remember what was said.
You know what's crazy? That's like when people.
See, he didn't even learn.
Yo,
I don't remember what was said.
No, he didn't even learn how to fuck up.
Tell me what was said.
All right,
Yo,
when you
tell me exactly what
apologize
you said.
for being the dick
Tell me
in
exactly
a
what was
specific situation, you should.
Tell me exactly
should
what
at
was
least-
said. So since y'all want to be faggots about it, tell exactly what you said.
All right, this is what it is right now.
Yeah.
All right, verbatim. All right,
Let's go.
all right. Fucking Kush to Jones says you're like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, like you're like one of my closest friends.
I didn't say you like. I say you are.
You are my best friend. All right. Jones would reply as well. All right. I mean, I wouldn't say best friend, but I would say like more like my son. You know?
Yeah, playing around. This sound bad funny. Like, come on, bro. Like, that, you know, you my fucking best friend, man. I don't even know why you.
The whole thing is, see, like we summed it up.
I remember all that.
But here's the thing: we all summed it up here on camera in 2 seconds. The way it went down, there was some pause there between the best friend and the son.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If that was all part of the joke, I feel you. But in the meanwhile, before you even said the son part, I'm already hugging Ant because I'm like, damn, we violated.
So you don't feel like we homies?
No, you made it clear.
No.
Word, right? He put it out in the air.
No, it's not. Nigga. Do you feel what I was doing when I said that shit right there like that? You feel like that's what it is.
You made me feel like that in the moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, cause I apologize.
You hurt people by your work with
nigga. I mean, I thought we just passed any type of shit like that to even feel a certain way like that. I mean, we've been doing this shit for like mad long. We've been rocking mad long. Nah, let me finish. And we've been doing all this other shit to feel a certain way to that level to even bring it out to like here onto this shit. You see you looking in your face like that, nigga. It's like, you know, it seems like
there's consequences.
Nah, there ain't no consequences to nothing.
To verbiage.
There ain't no consequences to nothing.
There is.
You obviously felt the
same way. And the whole,
to me, it was like,
the whole.
If we homies, I don't know why you would feel that way.
The whole apology, because if you felt some type of way, then I apologize. It's not a real apology. That means you really don't apologize. So everybody's, and that's not to you. That's to everybody. Like, it doesn't make sense.
No, I feel you. You can take it like that. I'll take it like that, and I'll take the apology away.
Here we go.
You know?
Damn.
I don't even feel like Jones was going to die. I don't even feel like it was that serious for you to get that tight about, man. We was all playing around, chilling, and you act like that, nigga. Like I don't feel like one of my best homies, and we've been doing this shit for mad long already, bro. You know, homies for mad long, nigga. I don't even know why you even play like that and then take it. You play around like that and then take it a certain way. That don't make no sense, bro.
Okay, John.
Okay.
I want Lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah,
and all of that.
Oh yeah.
Cement breaking.
All of that. Sounds about right.
To the sports?
Yeah, if that's what you feel like you want to start it, I don't know. It's up to you, bro.
You're not sure?
Nah. I'm not sure about anything, obviously, right about now, right?
All right.
That's how we feeling. I don't know. You gotta tell me when you want to start or some shit.
All right. Let's
start sports.
Let's get right into some sports.
Let's do it.
All right. First on the list, NBA.
Let's go, man.
NBA playoffs.
Where do you want to go? East or west?
Whatever you want, B.
He's not sure.
He's not sure.
Right, yeah.
Let's go east.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Celtics fucking Heat.
Man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Shit's gonna be crazy. Celtics Heat, man. How y'all feel?
I'm on the Tatum train, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you could already see like what it is with Marcus Smart.
Mm-hmm.
What that does.
The difference, bro.
Right? It's crazy.
It's very fucking clear.
But
like as soon as he came back too, like that switch was immediate. Like he literally the first play he served up an assist. You know, well, I think it was like actually 2 straight assists, like to start that game when he first came back. You know,
oh yeah, like a triple double.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like a triple double.
Yeah,
like triple double. That shit was crazy.
Such a sexy game.
No, definitely, and I heard this, and it is true. Like obviously, I'm not that crazy of a basketball mind to be thinking about it while I'm watching the game. Mm-hmm. But I heard this, third party or whatever, and I was like, oh, this shit makes sense. Like, takes a lot of pressure off the Tatum in terms of guarding like the guards. You know what I mean? Guarding all those players, so like, it definitely helped out a lot. But kudos to the Heat.
Word.
I mean, we can't front act like
no.
You know what I mean? They ain't doing anything right now.
Jimmy's Jimmy. We can't fucking stop Jimmy.
Playoff Jimmy. He's got to be playoff Jimmy. You don't think?
For them to win. Hell yeah.
Well, like he's kind of been playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, he's dropping like 40 a game. Mm-hmm. He's the clear leader of that team. He goes as hard as they go as hard as he goes when it comes down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like Jimmy Butler, he probably the best, one of the top 2-way players in the game. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Where his offense and his defense is probably
you got them clamps
just as good. You know, maybe someone like a Devin Booker. You know, where he's OD nice offensively, he can't do the same thing on defense. You know, you can't compare the two. There's other players like that. Maybe a Drew Holiday OD nice on defense,
but not good.
But can't really, hit a big shot all the time. But Jimmy Butler 2-way game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The way he go back and forth with it.
Yeah, I would definitely put him as best.
You can't really front on him.
You know? I don't think there's many better 2-way players out there. At least on like the guard end, you know. Or forward end, you know, like in general, like I would put him number 1, you know, like who else is able to be offensively like the most legitimate scorer on their team and at the same time be like the best defensive player on their team at the same time.
Facilitator.
Yeah.
Be everything for the team, rebounder and shit. You start taking over, man.
And he'll switch on you outside of the center. Outside of the center, yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah,
even if it's the center, he'll care, but he'll do it. I mean, you know what I mean? He'll care a bit more, but man, Jimmy's a different animal. And the reason why I said playoff Jimmy is because has he been having these MVP caliber season? No, but they've been fucking going far in the playoffs and getting to the finals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what I'm saying? And from the playoffs to the regular season,
he's like, turn up. You know what I'm saying? Turn up.
To get to that playoffs, you gotta know to
average 35.
Just have a different mindset. Period. In terms of what it is, there's a bigger objective. The wins are more valuable. You know what I'm saying? The games, every possession matters on when there's times where it could be like you could win or go home. You know. Shout out 5 Boroughs. He going from Boston. It look like.
Word. Always, of course he is.
With Bird, you know what I'm saying? So, he going for the Celtics. I felt like the Celtics was probably going to win, but I don't know, man. Like that Heat, I don't know. It looks like they have an answer for everything. And Bam, I think Bam really is a big factor in terms of when you're going to like the head-to-head comparison, where it's like Butler and Brown or Tatum and somebody else, you know. Bam has a big advantage for the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's hard for.
Well, I mean, you're talking about a big that has legs like a smaller dude. You know what I mean? Like that dude can move. You know, like in general, like he can run fast. He can like his laterals are crazy. Like for a dude that's a big, you know. You got an interesting game, man.
Nah,
it's great. Yeah, I feel like this year he kind of unlocked. You know what I mean? Like truly legit now.
Well, sort of. He's been kind of like fucking hot and cold. I mean hot and cold, like here and there. Like
in general, have been like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, but he's like a huge piece. But like you said, we could see how much of a game changer he could be.
Totally.
Even if he's not fucking going crazy, him being at, his average, playing up to his basketball card, I guess, to speak, is like game changing.
Yeah, absolutely.
In terms of what he could bring. So, but I feel you. Unlocked, yes.
Yeah.
And I also agree with you with Jimmy Butler. They kind of go as far as Jimmy Butler, but it's just, you see these, like some of these games that they lost, Jimmy Butler is the one that's putting in the work, but some of them just can't show up. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because they got some shooters, bro. They got some shooters. Some of them I don't even really know about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who the hell is this point guard dude?
That Strus.
Yeah, Strus.
Yeah. Strus is weird. Strus would knock down
sound like he's a pastry.
Four threes in like one quarter and not score at all. Like the rest of the game.
Would you eat this morning? Caramel Strus.
Caramel Strus.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
I mean, they find them, bro. They find them. Look at the whole team. They got a bunch of undrafted players.
Man.
So it's like, like at the end of the day, what happens with a team like Miami and whatnot is like everybody knows they roll. That's what makes them hard to beat. That's what makes Golden State so hard to beat going into them. But when everybody knows they roll and they can do their role to the like top notch. You know what I'm saying? Like someone back in the day, like an Oakley or a Rodman, that knew that my job is probably to throw some hard fouls, but get some rebounds, box out, make it difficult shots for people taking it to the rack, shit like that. When players on these type of teams know their role and able to do that, they become a problem like Miami.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I think if Boston wins tonight, because they play tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if Boston wins tonight, I think it'll go 7 games, where it'll be 2-2 tonight after that. But if Miami wins and it's 3-1,
right?
I think they probably win either in 5 or 6. I can't see.
So I mean, general prediction though, you're saying that it's all based on tonight?
More. I'm going off a feel of what I feel in the game. Like if it goes well, if Boston is able to tie the series tonight, where it's 2-2, where it's like they've both won and lost on their home courts, like anything could happen. 7 games is probable. When it happens.
But
you know what I'm saying?
7 games, them winning in 7, or I mean, at this point, it has to be, right?
I don't know. No, I don't know. Like because if Miami wins, then I think they wrap it up. Right?
Yeah. No. I mean, the odds is definitely in their favor.
Yeah.
Those odds is crazy.
So
that 3-1.
All right. So you got Miami on it in general, right?
No, I picked Boston
for tonight.
No, for tonight. I don't really have. I don't have a pick in it. I don't really have the East. I picked the Warriors for the West.
I know, but for this series though, do you have a pick?
Nah, I picked Boston when we went over it.
You picked Boston, but I'm saying for tonight. I'm asking.
I say, damn. I say Boston. Still.
I feel like I feel like the storyline's ready for that to happen, to kind of make it a longer story.
Oh yeah, no, I would also like to see Tatum get there. You know what I mean?
Tatum and say, look, he's grown on as a player. Watching him play, I mean, even though sometimes he takes some bad shots, but problem is that sometimes he hits on those bad shots where it's like when it goes in, you can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? So
and then his phase threes.
Yeah, but it misses, then it's got to be the same thing.
He's definitely got the respect enough to be like, all right, you could take those because that's what it takes for you to get hot, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ahead, because he's proven it already. Because he had a couple of those crazy things. He started catching fire.
Yep.
But obviously, I'm like I could totally see the Celtics winning it tonight. But obviously, I'm gonna go Heat because that's who I pick. Because they win tonight, I do think it's wrapped up.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like
I mean, that's not always been the case.
Not always. No. I'm just saying the odds is in their favor.
Absolutely.
That's all I say. That 3-1 is crazy.
Yeah, 3-1 is all.
Mm-hmm.
I said we go to the West now.
Let's go West.
All right.
I'm still, big game yesterday, right?
Yeah. So sad.
Shit broke my heart.
Oof.
I think
Donnie should be fucked up.
Luka doing and even Brunson had a good game. Other players and whatnot.
Didn't really have a good game.
Yeah, they all dropped like 40, 30s, and 20s. And
it was just them three, man.
And it still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Because
shooters.
Luka, I mean, because the Warriors is too deep.
Mm-hmm.
Between Poole and Steph and all of them, it's different, bro.
Poole, Steph, Wiggins, Draymond, Clay. That by itself is like, and Looney's been fucking doing his thing and definitely taking advantage of the lack of, center and big of Dallas. You know what I mean? So Looney's been super huge and it's just that's championship pedigree right there. You know what I mean? Like
that changes the dynamic of the dynamic of that Kristaps trade.
Yeah. No, definitely.
If they have that big there, like Kristaps, it's a little different. Maybe they don't make it that far either.
Where I was talking to Rob this week, and I was like, because like we were talking about Jordan Poole and shit, right? These young dudes, even with Wiggins, man, because Wiggins was like hot and cold his whole career. You know what I mean? You'll be there looking like a number one and not show up. So we was talking about these young boys, and we was like, man, it's like being blessed. Well, not Poole really, Gary Payton, not really Wiggins so much, but Wiggins got blessed in terms of getting traded there. But it's like being like born into like a crazy like you know what I mean, like pedigree, like Harvard or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you automatic. You know what I mean? This is what you win, and this is the people you have to kind of guide you. You know what I mean? Like that core is still there with Steve Kerr. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like look at what they could do, and Poole, all season, but damn in the playoffs, like that's what he is. I feel like the biggest X factor for them, man.
Even a Kuminga too.
Even a Kuminga. Look at that. You know what I mean?
So there's a bunch of them that.
And Doncic's, I know those three players, Dinwiddie, Brunson, and Doncic had a good game, man. But they need like you, because you said it perfectly.
The Mavs don't have the.
No, yeah, you said it perfectly. It's the role players, right? Mm-hmm. The role players got to perform. Past those three players, who else you got? Reggie Bullock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not. What's his name? Bertans.
Yeah,
they got Bertans. They got Cleaver, Maxi Cleaver. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they got that's what they got. They're not like performing. And look at like you said, the role players. Like in terms of skill to skill, you match up role player to role player from Warrior to Maverick, it ain't happening. Even when you go to Otto Porter, who just got hurt. You know what I mean? Otto Porter's probably better than you'll take over Maxi Cleaver right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
The Warriors' player development is fucking absolutely amazing.
Their talent, their scouting, all
they're scouting, they're drafting. Because I mean, they weren't necessarily getting high draft picks. And
they got Wiseman. He's hurt.
But no, outside of Wiseman, though, like you're talking about a bunch of players that they drafted, that were low picks that are solid fucking players. Like Looney, there's a whole bunch of other like players that they drafted that like have been like really fucking clutch. Even Kuminga, Gary Payton Jr.
What about that dude that went to the Kings, man? Wasn't he like homegrown?
Barnes.
Yeah, but wasn't he homegrown?
No, he came from Dallas.
Oh, he did? Oh, I got you.
I think he was on Dallas.
I got you.
Maybe. I could have sworn he played for Dallas.
Maybe he did. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he did. But anyway, I feel you. Now you're right, but
yes.
And they kept their picks. Like they're playing those dudes. Like those kids are fucking are coming in clutch right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like Doncic is doing what Doncic is doing. How can you not? You know what I mean? How can you say he's not?
Yeah, absolutely.
And but I think obviously this is as far as it goes, man. Like it's over. It's a wrap.
Nah, it's over.
Yeah, I was telling Ant. It depends what kind of wrap. You want a breakfast wrap? You have a season wrap.
It could be a sweep or a 5. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that don't matter. Like we've seen already. Golden State take a game off. You know when they played the Grizzlies and lost by like 50. That next game was back in Golden State, and it's like the Grizzlies didn't even just win by 50 the way they came out. So I think they could use that same mentality if they want to go back and win at home, you know, and in a series like that.
Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up, man. It's gonna come down to who want to sell tickets and shit. Owners will probably make an agreement, be like, "Hey, man, what in Dallas?"
Yeah, I want to talk about the draft real quick before we switch out of the NBA.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the Knicks or just in general?
Just in general, yeah.
I mean, Magic got the first pick. Seen.
Yeah, it's Magic, OKC, Houston, Sacramento, and Detroit for the top 5.
Yeah, and I would say like the top 4 is definitely hitters from what they say. You know, Chet Holmgren, Carroll from Duke, Ivy, point guard. And I think one other cat, I can't remember his name, and he's supposed to be the best, and I can't think of his name. But I mean, Knicks is in 11. They can get who they get if they decide to trade up. Maybe it's to get that point guard like Ivy to move up to the 4th pick.
Yeah, I mean, in general, like
mad move, but it depends on what you're gonna give up.
Do you feel more confident with the new people behind the deck, like with Leon Rose and like just in general, like our people that are scouts?
I think to be honest, man, I think Dolan has fucked it up so much for us, bro. Like I think they could do the best that they can, which is what they're doing right now. And if you can't get the Stars to sign here, like, is it really their fault? You know, like if the Star, like if you're offering max money, like the most you could get, like what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? The difference is playing in New York, you know, or playing with that owner.
Yeah,
you know, I think that's what it comes down to at this point. You know, because I think we've shown that we've had money. If you win here, you already see what is going to get the love. We lose here, and it's still love in the garden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we still sell.
It's still packed. Everybody's still showing love. Like we could be 20 and 40 in the season as our record, and we're about to win our 21st game on the 65th game of the season.
Yeah, well,
and they still gonna wild out if it's like a close game. No, you know what I'm saying? Fans is gonna wild out.
We're the worst. We're the worst. We'll sit there and be so boo-boo about shit, like hate on them, fucking be like, yo, fuck everything, yada, yada, yada. And then as soon as we get a little glimmer of hope, we're right back on the fucking bandwagon hard. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, we forgot about everything. Yeah, oh, you remember that shit? That shit was lame. You know, like, oh no, it's a different day. Like things are different. Things have changed, you know? We'll get a little stretch of wins or whatever and like completely forget all that shit happened. And then have to deal with it like down like at the end of the year.
Tim Hardaway is our new scout.
Yeah,
for the Knicks.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, and I was like, at first I was like, damn, I hated that dude when he was a player. Like, can we really trust him? You know what I'm saying? Coming from the Heat, because I hate the Heat. You know, I hate the Heat and the Celtics. That's why the Eastern Conference matchup is so trash for me. Like, I don't even
traded his son
to root for.
I think we can.
But then I thought it was like, oh well, the Knicks gave his son the bag. He's probably like, let me get the bag too.
That's true.
He's probably like, let me get the bag too.
That's what they all look at.
Oh, it's like, yo, the Knicks give him the bag, we can get the bag too.
So this being all said, actually, throwing that in there, back to Ant's question. Do you trust management? of the Knicks.
Do I trust them?
Yeah.
No, I trust that they're doing the best that they can. I trust that they actually have good intentions with their movements or their signing or their thought processes. I mean, maybe they exaggerated like with something like Fournier and definitely missed on like getting DeRozan and whatnot. But I mean, the Bulls ain't make the playoffs either.
There's been tons.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Bulls, like it was a solid, or did they make the playoffs? I don't think the Bulls made the playoffs.
I think they lost to Milwaukee
in the first round.
Dog, I mean, I think that we should just swing for the fence.
Wasn't Milwaukee the number one? Nah, I can't remember.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, get someone that is, you know, like you got really like it's projected, like can be, you know, really highly projected, but has really big downsides. You know what I mean? Like, really swing for the fucking fence with it. You know, like especially with the 11th pick. You know, like you might as well. And you know, Tibbs is going to play him. You know, so you know he's gonna be in fucking like D League or drop down to whatever for the first year. He's not getting any starting minutes. You know, if anything, he's gonna get trash minutes. If anything, you know, whoever we draft. So we might as well just swing for the fence and you know and take a chance. You know, on something that could be really really good, but people aren't taking the chance on.
Or
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I see your point, you know, but I don't know.
11th pick is not that bad.
No, yeah, I mean, you could cash in. Still
I'll take it this year. I mean, look, I know like the top 4 prospects are like they're supposed to be nice or whatever, but do you think there's a clear consensus one?
No.
Oh, I'll wait. Hopefully to God.
Yeah,
this that they will come when we're like, you know what I mean?
No, this could be one of those drafts where the bangers come from, you know, like 10 to 20. You know what I mean?
Donovan Mitchell-esque type.
Yeah. There's been
talent.
There's been tons of people that have been drafted like
understand what I say
after 10 that are fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
You know?
Bang bang.
Yeah. Imagine. We need that shit, bro.
Yeah, and then people with like chips, like with straight up attitudes because of it.
I like that.
Yeah,
chips with attitudes.
That's what we need. That's a fact.
Chips with attitudes.
These motherfuckers really aren't drafting me in the top 10. Well, not top 5. I should be top 3. You know what I mean? Like, and coming in with that aggression. That's what we fucking need. All right, but let's move on. What's next on the list?
Bebu Sesto.
Bebu Sesto?
Bebu. Should we start with the drama with the Yankees?
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Yeah, man. So we had a series this weekend with the White Sox. Well, first we got swept in the doubleheader for Saturday. Lost the series like 3 games to 1. It was a 4-gamer for the weekend. But
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe we might have come down to earth a little bit, but I think some of that was fueled from the altercation between Donaldson and Anderson and the Yankees and the White Sox.
Mm-hmm. They up 2-0 on the Orioles.
For the Yankees?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. We should be beating up on the Orioles, so hopefully we'll start getting back to normal with that.
Mm-hmm.
But with the situation, we were talking about it before, and you know, and you made some valid points of how, you know, it could be taken as a racist undertone. I guess let's paint the picture.
Yeah.
Anderson is a player in Edgar Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
He played on the same team with Donaldson at a point.
Man, cut you off.
Uh-huh.
In a sense, he said that he's the next Jackie Robinson in the sense of bringing fun back to the game.
Okay.
That's how he referred to himself. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then Donaldson played with him. I guess during the game,
mm-hmm.
something happened where Anderson kind of messed up, did some other play,
mm-hmm.
and Donaldson made the comment of like, "Way to go, Jackie,"
mm-hmm.
referring to himself as like the next Jackie Robinson or the new Jackie Robinson, and you know, it got him upset. He took it as like a racial thing, which I think at the end of the day, I don't feel like it was racial because you know he brought up that. If he just randomly would have said like, way to go, Jackie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he never said anything about it. Then I would be like, maybe. But in reality, I was like, you're gonna subvert yourself as that. That's the way it goes. It's part of the game. Like people talk shit back and forth all the time, and like again, I play ball, I talk shit. That's just how it be. Other people do that, I never really feel like it should be taken away like that. You know what I'm saying? But to actually feel that way, I don't know. But I guess, but he's invited. He's in. He knows him on a more personal level. He was on the same team as him. So maybe the way he took it, he could sense that there was some sort of like racial undertone. You know what I'm saying? That we won't really know about because, we get the media driven Donaldson. Not saying that he's a racist or anything like that, but, you never know how people feel and why they feel they do in the reason, especially in the moment or something. When it doesn't really look like he had, what's the word? Like maybe a reason to have a problem with him other than that, these particular moments, Yeah. I mean, yo, man. There's like two takes on this. On Tim Anderson's side, going back to when it was back in 2019 when he did this, interview or whatever about the comment about it, himself being referred to as Jackie for whatever reason, bring fun back to the game, whatever. That was just stupid. You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't have done that. Like, because that's like Jackie's a pioneer for the reasons he's. You know what I mean? He did what he did. You know what I mean? Essentially breaking barriers down. You know what I mean? Like Jack, like when more than just baseball.
When you think of what Jackie Robinson did or has done, you know what I mean? Your first thought is not necessarily how much fun he brought back to the game. Yes. Okay. So that was insensitive on Tim Anderson's part, right? For using that back in 2019. Now, fast forward to today. Yo, man, it's like you just as dumb for making that kind of comment because you may not. And I'm not saying it was he had race. There was racist undertone for it. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the dude. Like he might, but bro, understand the situation. Like why, like using that in any kind of context could come off bad to anybody. You know what I mean? And you are using it. You are saying it to kind of talk shit too. You know what I mean? So you got to understand like what kind of tone that would come off as. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be real. Even though they know each other, whatever. We don't know the relationship, whatever. Well, it didn't look like the relationship was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. So it's like
that's why I said the personal level. That's where it kind of changes the
right.
significance
I mean,
of it.
Yo, real talk. If I say like "fuck you, Jones," you know what I'm saying, and then I go say, "Yo, fuck you" to some dude outside, I'm probably gonna get in a fist fight with the dude outside. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I mean because like we have it where we on a relationship where we could like joke around or shit like that with each other, you know what I'm saying? And it's all good.
Right. I mean, and just take that to, you know what I mean? Like saying like a slick comment, you know what I mean? To turn something like that. Like
regardless of what
Josh Jonason's Caucasian.
Regardless of what happened in the beginning of the show.
Yeah. No, definitely. 100%.
With the lightning bolts.
Yeah, the lightning bolt.
Yeah. This should be another lightning bolt right now, you know what I'm saying?
But Josh Jonason's Caucasian, like, come on, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, like, this is not.
Facts. You should know better.
Yeah, come on. Facts. And if all he said maybe was, you ain't no Jackie, if that was the only thing he said, anything else in the realm, he fucked up. But if he said that, there's no controversy. Because how you going to say, like, you ain't no Jackie? Right? How can you fight that? They ain't going to say you racist. I'm saying he ain't Jackie Robinson. I didn't agree with what he said in 2019. Boom. Yeah, boom. 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 Party done. Right? Because how can you fight that? There still would have Tim Anderson would definitely got tight. There would have been a brawl, but guess what? This controversy that we have right now and him getting suspended one game, none of that.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen. But I don't know, bro. I think obviously we're gonna play them again at some point in the season. So let's see if there's any retaliation from it. You know.
See.
Or some benches clearing again or some shit like that. Finally, what's up with your Mets, man?
Doing good. Bullpen sucks. Pitching sucks. What I mean sucks. I mean like we're doing the best we can.
It's still finding ways to win games.
No, we are. It's just I'm just trying to.
We had a little easy this last series, though.
Yeah, I mean we're taking on the Giants today.
I'll tell you this much: I like Edwin Diaz's intro music.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Yeah. There you go hard with that shit. That's just on fire.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it gets everybody round up. Mm-hmm. Like we should definitely have a City Field game, by the way, guys. Yeah. And we could do a Yankee game too, if you want.
I'm already going to the Yankee game like in 2 weeks.
All right, so me and you, City Field.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Yankee game June.
We'll see where we stand.
I believe June 10th, June 9th, that Friday, whatever day it is.
Yeah.
Yankees against the Cubs in Yankee Stadium. I'll be there. Jones Hour exclusive. If you see me, say what up to me.
We'll figure out.
You should introduce people.
Maybe. You better go on the live.
Word.
Go on the live. On the IG. That'll be on the IG. Check out the IG. If you're not, you should follow the Jones Hour on IG. And YouTube and everywhere else. All the streaming platforms.
Well, yeah, man. No, the Rockies washed us up like 2 days ago and shit. 11-3. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This is just.
We still won the series though.
No, we won the series. Listen, we're winning games. Yeah. I love you, man. No, you are looking.
That was a back. Yeah, that was a back. Like that was a back-to-back.
No, I know, man. Yeah. Look,
we won the first game.
We are kind of not kind of. We are like a grit and grind type of team, man. You can see it the way we play baseball, man. Like the way we run, the way we play. Like even just like some of these games, though, we're winning out of heart. You know what I mean?
Right.
Out of like bopping people and shit.
Yeah, making it.
But yeah,
happen.
Managerial moves.
A lot of comebacks.
Yeah,
like
rallies.
A lot of late game comebacks.
Yeah, McNeil, dude, Jeff McNeil, man. I feel like he's the heart and soul of a lot of that shit.
I feel as well.
I see his energy.
Like, we finally, it's not just our pitching that's rocking. Like our actual rotation. Well, our first 4 people on our fucking hitting, like on our hitting rotation is really fucking solid.
I just want to make it clear. When I said the pitching sucks, like I'm looking at this shit like bigger picture, right? Like this, like what's the schedule that's coming up for us in June is not easy. It's like one of the hardest, bro. Like we're going against like Dodgers, Giants. You know what I mean? Back to back type shit. You know what I mean? And we don't have our aces.
No DeGrom, no Scherzer.
But I feel like we've done well enough where we can actually keep our head above water after June. And after June, we'll be definitely like 10 steps closer to having DeGrom back.
Ooh, we got a
2-2.
What up? You on the Jones Hour?
What's going on, Mr. Jones?
What's up, fellas? Jones. We going to die.
Listen,
good.
Jones,
you're on time. I know you was waiting for this, right?
Yeah. And even though I was listening to the telenovela in the beginning, I was confused as fuck. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Word. Why you back?
No, I know you back.
That Jones Hour so far.
Fellas are gonna squabble. They're gonna do some shit. Sometimes they should do it behind the scenes. Sometimes they do it behind the scenes.
No. I'm gonna find fucking soap opera music and put soap opera music behind it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's for the content, baby.
I don't know if I'm
right.
Oh yeah, it's all for the content.
Nah, not really.
There you go.
He said not really.
Not really.
I'm with it.
Word.
This conversation, or what I want to bring up is this cat Donaldson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he said it, he didn't say it, how he said it, what they said in the past. But that smart ass shit like that shit about arguably the most important person, not only necessarily in sports, but in society, because of the barriers that he broke, and to bring some smart ass shit like that. There's no place for that in New York. Y'all want to do that shit in Mississippi or Alabama or whatever the fuck y'all think y'all could do that dumb shit at, but we not there. That shit's not good. To the point that, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit what he passed. They can fucking trade him right the fuck now. Right now. And keep him the fuck out of New York.
And can I just add something real quick, Mr. Jones? They have also, well, what they've been saying now is like he's actually never been really liked in his clubhouses. You know what I mean? That he's been at in the past. He's not a well-liked teammate. So,
you know what I that came a little bit of came across from the bullshit with Foles. You know, remember when they got him, they had to watch all that shit because of how he behaved before. And you know, obviously we don't know. We're not in the clubhouse. We have no clue.
Right.
But
allegedly,
like I said,
everything's alleged.
You know, especially with the history of the Yankees. I mean, you know, the Red Sox were the last team to integrate and have somebody of color on their team, specifically African American. So the Yankees weren't too far ahead of them. You know, the Yankees for a long time didn't have anybody, and the person that they finally got being Elston Howard had to be literally an MVP to break the color barrier on the Yankees. You know, because they had been winning for so many years without anybody of color. But that's not that
that's
time
crazy.
period. That's not that time period. So I don't know. I'm a little tight on that shit.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You know?
like I said, like I don't know if you heard, you know, what I was saying. I was just like, look, Tim Anderson is stupid for saying this back in 2019 because I just feel like that was a dumb comparison. I don't know why you would use Jackie out of everybody to use yourself as a comparison in draft rounds. Like, you should know better. You stupid for just saying that in the first place. Like, I don't know, like, because he's not. He didn't use it in an encouraging way. Jones said like he was using it to like talk shit. You know what I mean? So you're obviously using it to entice somebody. You know, so it's like, come on, man. You know where that's going to lead. You don't know if somebody else picks that up, how that's going to take. You were just dumb, man. Like, that was stupid. Because like I said, they know each other. I don't know if Downs is racist or not, but like, does it matter when the words is on paper, the context kind of goes out the window in terms of friendships and all that.
Yeah. But
newspaper, black and white.
You know, I'm a little surprised by Catherine. Catherine has always been, you know, somebody bringing people into the clubhouse that's always like positive type people. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember in the 90s or any other time really bringing in somebody in that will cause some kind of uproar like this. But if this prick is really like this, like I said, you can send him wherever the fuck y'all want to send him. Just get him the fuck out of the park.
Well, that shit ain't going right in the Bronx anyway.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, we'll see where this is going to lead.
Well, I mean,
he better start hitting 380.
You don't have to do it.
383. 383.
With all this shit that's happening in this world, especially in this country, and I don't give a shit who's listening. If they don't like it, they don't have to like it. I don't give a fuck.
Man, it's Jones.
Going 4 years of Trump and all this nonsense, and some white folks feeling like they can, like this fool's in office, so they can act whatever way they act. That just adds on to that kind of negativity. You know, especially in something that is supposed to be, let's be honest, we're talking about baseball here. We're not talking about politics. We're not talking about like wars in Ukraine. We're talking baseball. We're talking sports.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
For you to come with some slick shit like that and dumb shit in something that's supposed to be recreational is a problem.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. There's lines. There's lines. And everything in life.
Yeah.
There's lines.
There is one. There is one. And I would tell you that line was crossed. I just don't. I know they suspended him. But my question is the Yankees suspend him or MLB?
I'm under the impression MLB did.
And find him. Suspended one game and find him.
So If I,
Jackie Robinson's a god.
I'd add another. I'd add a few more games on it because
a couple more dollars.
Yeah. The games, lineup, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's still from off this. And my fear is that this might have a detrimental effect on the rest of the team. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Nah, I don't want to think that too much into it like that. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to the point where he looks like he's a problem, then he got to go. You know what I'm saying? We're too nice right now not to pay attention to that. I think this little hiccup in this series was all right. I think that not that we wasn't playing bad. I think that we woke them up to play better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What it was. It's not like we had bad games where we had mad innings or, bad innings where, errors or some shit like that. It didn't really happen like that, The shit talking came, it fueled them up. They got batteries in their back. And, they had a motive to play real quick, And they kind of gave it to us real quick. But, that was just in the moment right there.
Yeah, I actually think the Yankees, the core with Judge and Stanton, like their mentality, like I hear them talk, I see how it is, and the mentality of the Yankees and Aaron Boone, like I trust them. Like their personalities, their confidence, and you know what? Who knows? Maybe Josh Johnson is not liking the Yankee clubhouse. What they gotta do with him? We don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're gonna have his back right now. He's a teammate. Shit, that could have been a part of the reason why they kind of lost too. Maybe they're like, damn, this shit's bringing us down. Like you said, the battery in the back of the Sox. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm not. I don't think it'll change the dynamic of the team. I think Yankees too strong for that, man. I trust. Yeah, I trust Judge Stanton. I trust not Cole so much, but I guess I trust his personality, his demeanor.
Well,
definitely Boone.
I always judge this team compared to teams that I've seen that have won.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't remember the early '60 Yankees because I was just too young. But obviously the '70 Yankees and so on and so you had Munson and Neville. Even when Jackson came, if Jackson was talking shit, they had to put him in his place. Especially Neville. Neville wasn't all about that shit. Neville was always the one person in the clubhouse that was an enforcer. And in the '90 Yankees, it was Posada. Posada was the sergeant at arms. Like if you got off the hook anything, which they had their own little kangaroo court, so to speak. Like he would fine you, and they weren't playing with that bullshit. And I don't know what it is with this Yankees. I think it's Judge, but I don't know. And I think maybe before it was Gardner, but now that Gardy's not there, I think does Judge become the oldest Yankee? I think so.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Neither do I. I think that's an interesting question that we should try to find out. Like, historically, the team has always had shit like that. Always had shit like that. There was, I don't know if you guys even heard of Hank Bauer, when Bauer used to play for Yankees. Bauer was that guy. Him and Moose Gower, they were both fucking like, you saw some dumb shit, you got fined, especially because they were good Yankees, but they were wearing like the mantles and the bearers and stuff like so. Their money always came with playoffs and into the World Series. And since there was no playoffs, you won the division, you went right into you went right into the World Series, and that's what their money is. So they were like, don't come over here and start fucking up the money. Because that in some cases that was more than what they got in the whole season.
Interesting.
I don't know if you guys your opinion on it. Especially with the Mets. Like for example, Carter was that. Carter was just for police. When they won in '86, Carter was not taking a lot of bullshit. I would.
I think you know what?
We got Buck. We got Buck.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We got Buck Showalter.
That sounds about right for the Mets.
Start slapping people.
I think the times change. I think there's too many diva players right now out there in all sports.
Start slapping people with our billions.
Except for maybe hockey. I don't know. Maybe hockey is still neutral. Is a lot more foreigners involved. I would say but Yeah, I think like a player you see it in basketball, like a Kyrie and KD, you can't really tell them what to do. You can't really try to have an enforcer or something like that. You know, I don't think you see that in football neither. You can't do that to like an Odell or somebody else.
It is someone a big personality thing.
Someone like Micah Parsons on Dallas. You know, we only played 1 year, but he just tore it up. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be. You know, someone that's an OG might not be able to hold him down like that or talk to him a certain way. You know what I'm saying? For you not to get emotional about it. You know what I'm saying? So some of them can't really handle it. You know, and I think that's probably some of the things that changed from back in the day until now. But I mean, if the Yankees are still doing that or have somebody that's in that area that's doing that for them, whether it's Judge or somebody else, I think it could be beneficial for them to get that tunnel vision going, because especially in New York, the media is really a distraction a lot. If you pay attention to it, it could really fuck with your gameplay, And
thank you. That's why, like I said, I don't know enough about Donaldson to say one thing or another. I mean, he always gave me the impression. I remember when he was with the Blue Jays, just and they were playing against the Yankees, just talking shit. I was like, who is this fucking joker? I mean, I'm glad I understand he hits, but you haven't won anything. And Brian, you and I have always had this, and I think the fellows feel the same way. I'm like, you can win. Let me bring up Tony Romo, the probably the best fantasy player of all time. This nigga is like all kind of shit, but has never won a chip. So all that regular season shit is just noise. If you're not gonna win, then you got nothing to say.
Why not?
Nothing to say.
Tony Romo.
That's just all that shit is noise.
I feel you.
So
I agree.
So for this guy to come in here and to wake up a team that is struggling, we don't need that shit. All we need is this team to fucking start going off. And next thing you know, we gotta play them in the playoffs, and they start remembering shit.
Tim said you should have your own segment on the YouTube. You heard, Pops?
All right, fellas. I just wanted to hear your opinion on it. Did you ever answer anything?
No, I went to the bathroom and just got back.
That's why I love this show. Only in this show can you tell somebody I had to go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no. Well, and has the blessing to do it.
I'm not in front of the camera.
Yeah, he's
in the background. He gets just being in and out.
Yeah,
doing flash shit.
One giant story. I'm gonna let you go. Brian knows we have season tickets for a minute. Right? Back in the 80s, I went to the '86 NFC Championship, and there was one guy that always stood in the back. We had seats upstairs and downstairs, but the seats upstairs weren't next to each other. So we would go downstairs, and we knew all the other older guys that were there, and if we can get a seat, they would let us sit together or whatever. But there was one guy, he would let us use the seat most of the time. He was near Mr. V, which is my boy Andy's dad, and it was his season tickets. We would pay for it, so he was on there. It was through his name.
Right.
But this guy never went. Never sat down. He just stayed standing always in the back in the old Giant State. And he would drink. He could knock out beers left and right. You could see him drinking all day.
Okay.
And I saw this guy. Was like, we were talking one time. I was like, I never see you go to the bathroom. Yo, this guy shows me. He had connected in his drawers this tube all the way down to the bottom of his leg, and at the bottom of his leg, he had this bag full of urine. I was like,
is it like on dialysis?
He's like, yeah. Huh?
What is it? He has like a catheter?
No, it was just he just connected it to.
Oh, jeez.
Like I didn't see his drawers, but it was. He showed us the tube.
Oh, jeez.
This plastic bag.
It's not even for a medical condition. Jeez.
No, it was because of a drinking condition called alcoholism.
You didn't want to miss it. That's all
he didn't want to miss it. Let's hope none of us get that far.
Oh, no.
Nah.
That's my and you go to the bathroom.
You do what you gotta do, man. All right. When do you start holding it?
I
love you too, Joe. Ready, man. Always a pleasure.
Fire. So let's keep it moving, man. Scania, you got that?
Yeah,
Scania, Blania, or Gladiator?
Up to you.
Either one you got.
Yeah, you.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Gladiator Deathmatch! Today's contestants on Gladiator Deathmatch, surprise edition, are Cersei Lannister and Ramsay Bolton.
What?
Cersei Lannister?
I thought it was Jack Sparrow and
I told you, it's a surprise.
Switch it up on him.
Wow, Cersei Lannister and who else?
Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay?
Mm-hmm.
Hand to hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Which one's Ramsay again?
I'm talking about with weapons.
Enlighten me, which one's Ramsay?
They got time to plan this
Ramsay
shit.
is the one that
with the dogs?
Yup.
Dogs.
Yup.
Yeah,
the psychopath.
But Cersei, like, she blew up everybody. I'm going Cersei, man.
You going Cersei?
Yeah, man. She's
quick with it.
Yeah, she's ruthless, man. She's one of my favorite villains.
She's ruthless.
Yeah, I mean, they did it dirty the way she died. You know what I'm saying? Having to die like that and the red keep at the bottom, like where it falls on her.
Oh,
I feel like probably she like, if I was her, like I felt like she was supposed to like just blow up all the King's Landing, like you'll ashes before you take over the Lannister name.
So you would rather her kill everybody?
Kill everybody.
Yo,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
like I mean that's the type of villain she was.
Like she blew up the Scepter Bailey, but she blew up the whole shit.
No, look,
the whole church. Everybody in it. Everybody.
I get it. You said you would rather that happen though.
Yeah.
You would.
For her
she
character.
didn't.
For her character.
But she didn't.
You
would rather that happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
She deserves to go out like that. She deserves to go out like that. She deserves to go out like a G like that. To be like, yo, I'm one of the most ruthless female villains you'll ever see in television history. Like, fuck everybody. All hail Lannister. That's my name. Put respect on my name. You know what I'm saying? My name is my name.
Who ended up fucking it up though?
Not Daenerys.
Yeah, she did.
She burned everything.
So who was the baddest bitch at that moment?
Yeah, she was. She was. But like I said, she should have had that trigger. Cersei should have had that trigger. Like, I know what you're gonna do. In the event that you want to do this, surprise, you'll rule ashes. Everybody's gone. You ain't got nothing. Your whole army, everybody dead.
I don't know.
Everybody dead.
I think if Ramsay Bolton was given the chance and the time,
oh yeah, no, he's fine, but I still think
he'd murk everyone if possible. He'd poison the whole house. So poison the whole house, kill all the children, fucking everyone would be murked.
Yeah, no,
kill all the children. No, this is how it's going down.
He was definitely probably.
They're in the Colosseum. Look, picture this. They're in the fucking Colosseum, right? The Roman Colosseum. You got fucking Cersei Lannister over here, wherever the fuck she's got. She used to fight, and you got this fucking guy with his fucking dogs and a bow and arrow. He goes sick him. She starts running. He's over here playing that fucking bow and arrow game. And right in the Achilles, got her. Boom.
Got her in the Achilles.
Then the dog's gonna come rip out her throat.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm pretty sure Cersei gonna have the mountain.
Cersei
definitely gonna have the mountain because she don't go nowhere without him. You know what I'm saying?
No, you have a point there. You have a point there.
The mountain,
the mountain be that.
The mountain don't play no games.
It's not a person. It's more of an accessory.
Yeah. And that mountain is definitely eating them dog bites, especially if this is after Oberyn.
But you know
what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before Oberyn,
after getting like actually murked. Yeah.
So this is what we doing. Dogs are being used as a distraction for the mountain, and he still got the bow and arrow, and he's taking her out.
Yes. He's eventually she'll be able to dodge. Let's be honest.
She's dodging bow and arrow.
Okay. Let's be honest, man. Homeboy Rickon that was running.
Yeah.
Raycon.
He did not zigzag, bro.
Not
one time.
No zig.
Yeah. Not one zigzag. He had a straight line. Like, not even
no papers to roll. No papers to roll up. No zigzags.
Like if you would have juked or something, like dog, like no straight line. Homeboy was just shooting him up. Like what? Oh, okay. and then eventually banged him.
Yeah.
Like bing bong.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. It was like fucking Curry for 3. You know what I'm saying? It was like all you heard was who's the announcer that says bang?
Mike Breen.
Mike Breen. All you heard was Mike Breen. Bang! Rocked his ass. Like damn. Ramsey all day he owns no.
Yeah, I'm taking Ramsey, man. That's
yeah, bro. He's a straight up. He's a psychopath, dog.
Yeah, like he's a sick fuck. He's a sick fuck.
Nah, man, Cersei gonna have him out, sir. Cersei gonna have him
right
out.
on the mountain.
She ain't going down like that. She having
right around the mountain. She
comes. She's gonna have that and Jamie with one hand.
Excuse me? She has her lover / brother.
Yeah. She has mad accessories.
Yeah, because that's how she gets down.
Yeah.
Remember when we had Joker versus Magneto, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna happen," and then Wisdom was like, "Oh, well, Joker don't fight no fair ones." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Harley Quinn, and somebody's gonna come through. Well, Cersei don't find no fair ones, B. Somebody gonna come through.
I thought it was Mountain.
And
so you get to +1 +1.
+1 +1. You know what I'm saying?
You already got my vote.
Ramsey, you just brought arrows and dogs. You know what I'm saying?
It's psychological warfare.
I mean, if we're going to war, like wars, you know what I'm saying?
No,
it's not like that.
I didn't say war. That's just a psychological warfare. Like he's a sick fuck.
Yeah, no.
He'll come up with his creative ways.
Ramsey got the hands too. Ramsey ain't got no hands. He never threw the hands. He lying.
No, I think there was a couple of fights.
He never threw no hands.
Huh?
Nah, he was scared.
You never got any duels?
No, he never. He had the one he lost, the major one.
Yeah, nah. I think
he don't fight fair either.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck. He tries to have contingency plans.
He's trying to get people eaten
or
alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess that's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Flipped it. So is Biggie you fucked up, or is that not it?
No. We're gonna go right into Skunkya.
Oh, Skunkya, okay. Skunkya. So.
It's good you already know.
Skunkya Bluntya. If y'all already know, then y'all don't know. Who you fuck with, who you don't, who you gonna chill with and smoke a blunt with, and who's a skunk. Yeah.
I understood all that.
Good music artist or producer. People on the good music. The label.
Oh, okay.
He was going to name
still around?
Yeah, he was going to name it God, but he had more O's.
Where?
His eyes?
Mm-hmm. You can see the.
That was hot fire.
Mm-hmm.
Should we start like big hitter? Like big hitters?
How did you chill this?
No, I know.
Yeah, big hitters, sure.
All right.
OGs and OGs.
All right. So let's go Yeet.
Okay.
All right. Travis Scott.
I guess Kanye, man.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yee. Yay?
Yingling.
Yay.
Yeah, that's kind of hard, man.
No, that's not hard.
Pusha T, no? Is it Pusha T on this?
No.
What are you talking about? I
think when you said this is
no, man, I didn't make my pick yet. All right, damn. All right, well, I guess let's go Yee. I'll go Yay.
I don't really like Travis Scott that much.
That's fair.
I really don't like Kanye that much either. So I guess it's like Kanye by default.
How about
not feeling that round, bro?
How about
Jones just said.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. You know what? Let me make this. Let's make this fun. Do you like Tyga?
Or
Do you like Tiger? I'm asking.
Oh, you know, right?
He's alright. How about the Scunny Blunt? Yeah, Tiger or Designer?
Wow, Designer was on good.
Yes.
On Good Music.
Yes, good music.
I guess Tiger.
Designer's
Panda.
I did like that song. I did like that song. I'm not gonna lie. I probably like Tiger a little bit more. I think that's what I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tiger Bone.
Word.
You going Tiger?
Yeah. I said that super quick.
Yeah, I'll go Designer, man.
Really?
Yeah, he seems fun. Yeah, I don't think I really fuck with Tiger.
I think Designer got his bag up.
I think he'll be funny.
Oh yeah, he made a shit ton of money off of that.
No, but I like he flipped that money like crazy.
Oh, really?
Like a business type shit. Like he invested into some of the right things.
Good for him.
Keisha Cole. Tiana Taylor.
Oh, definitely Tiana.
Yeah. Same.
Shumper.
Mm-hmm.
Like
right.
I smoke
Once the Nick goes in Nick,
like,
and wives are extended Nicks.
No, but you gotta be there too. Like I don't smoke with just Tiana. Like
it's gotta be the trio.
Oh yeah, like we all.
So we chop it up.
I also fucks with the music hard, you know.
Yeah, Tiana definitely. Tiana always.
She got that song with Ghostface that's super hard, dog.
Yeah, well, anything Ghostface is usually super hard, man. It's top 5.
Big Sean. Kid Cudi.
Oh, Big Sean.
Interesting.
Big Sean.
Interesting.
I agree.
Interesting. I'll go Kid, man. Okay.
I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Big smoker. Like he might be a fun smoke. You know what I mean?
He might be.
Big, like I'm not taking away anything from Big Sean, but
nah,
because he might be dope too and shit. You know? Let's see where we get here. Let's go. Common. Mos Def.
Mos Def was on Good Music?
Yeah.
I don't know, Mos Def.
Common.
Yeah, I'm probably going Mos Def, bro.
I love Mos Def, and
I
I
love
still
Mos
say
Def.
Common.
I love Common too, man, because I love that album. He got a couple of good albums that I like. I love Mos Def. I love his music. For me, I'm probably going Mos Def. Damn. What's Tim saying? Check. He said Big Sean. He said Common. Marvelous on the YouTube. Check in, man. Remember, we live every Monday, 7 o'clock. IG, YouTube. If you miss it, you can check us on the Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon,
everywhere.
And the iHeartRadio. Go back to it.
I'll go Mos Def, man.
Yeah.
I'm going Mos Def. Yeah, man.
You?
Dizzy.
Oh, Common.
Yeah,
we're definitely going Common, man. That dude is like one of the most solid fucking rappers of all time. You know? And shit, I love Mos Def, dog. Like I love Mos Def. Like he's the only fucking like high profile dude that went to my high school.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know? I love that dude. But like outside of that, like, you know, like
I hear you.
I mean, right now they released their fucking long anticipated second Black Star album.
Yeah, Black Star, yeah.
And it's like exclusively on Lumineer. So like, which is mad fucking lame. Like, I understand they're trying to sell Lumineer and shit, but people haven't been anticipating your album for the last fucking 20-something years. Like, just sell the fucking album. Like, I understand a week. Do it exclusivity for a week, and then outside of that, then drop it publicly. You know, like you're putting it on for too long, man. That's just some lame shit.
Did I use Pusha already?
No.
Do you guys like Q-Tip?
Yeah.
You know, let's go Q-Tip. Vybz Kartel.
What? That's easy. Q-Tip.
Yeah.
I'm going Vybz.
Really?
Cartel. How you bend them, beat them by?
So your punani match.
Gazama says.
Your punani match me card.
Blue? I got a blue.
Waffle, son.
Oh!
Fuck.
Oh, yo, that's good, yeah, bro, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's vibes. I love vibes.
No, I know.
That was a song he made.
No, I know.
Punani, Match Me Car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Ben's Punani.
Ben's Punani,
Yeah.
is. Ben's Punani.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up. I know reggae, B.
See you, mister.
I gotta throw up the air guns and all of that.
Reverse it. Hey!
You know? Like that shit. Shit's like that. Yo, done. Okay, so we just got a quick you fucked up for them just trying to sell 100 Biggie Metro cards only at one station in Brooklyn.
For like 2 hours.
For like 3 hours, where they have like a fucking 6-hour line at one spot in Fulton.
Yeah, you straight up Supreme dropping this shit.
Yeah, like, and you act like you bless the public, and now people are literally on Amazon selling the same Metro card for like $125.
Bugging.
Yo, MTA.
Amazon, $125. Shit only got like $1.50 on it. Like, you don't even got $2.
Yo, MTA the new Supreme, you heard?
Word. They even got the Supreme red on the back of it. Yeah.
You gotta get the MTA confirmed app, you heard?
Right.
Right. You gotta put it for the raffles for these cards now.
They should have did it in every Metro card spot in Brooklyn. I would have felt that. That would have been kind of fine. Like, you just go to any spot in Brooklyn, you know, for this whole day. There should still be some left over on the next day, depending. You know what I'm saying? Like, how it was gonna go. You know, you find a couple of train stations within Brooklyn, because Brooklyn is so big. You know, and just get the card. But instead, one spot on Fulton. That's crazy. That was horrible. That was MTA and New York fucking up on Biggie's birthday.
Word, bro. Supreme dropping fucking
Supreme dropping
on Biggie's birthday. You think he would have appreciated that?
Hell no.
He wouldn't want to spread love.
Oh, you do this for all of Brooklyn.
Yeah,
all the thirst traps out there. You know?
Do it for Queens too. Shout out to them.
From Sheep's Head to Bed-Stuy. You know what
I'm saying? Fire.
You know,
that was fire.
You know, he would have been talking like that. All right, so lastly, I got a quick top 5.
Top 5.
This is in celebration to Manny and Mia Marie's restaurant in Ant. And again, the restaurant is 566 Underdog Avenue. Brunch menu coming soon. Brunch coming soon. I've been helping on my like construction stuff, even though I'm not really that handy. But I've been trying, because Manny's my brother, and helping build the outside for that. So, you know, it's been a good look. And we're gonna have a karaoke night soon. I'm looking forward to that. So I have the top 5 songs. Karaoke. Top 5 karaoke songs, which I'll probably be doing one of these on karaoke night.
Okay.
When I show up. Number 5, which is one I will not be doing, because I actually absolutely hate this song. But every time it plays, people just seem to sing along. And that's Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
Oh.
I hate that song. It is a Boston song, but people like to sing it. Yeah, pretty trash. Trash song. All right, that was number 5. Number 4, Killing Me Softly, Lauryn Hill. You know, if you really want to get deep in the vocals with it from the soul, you know what I'm saying? You put on that Killing Me Softly, Strong in My Pain type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you let it go.
Yeah.
You know? That's number 4. Number 3, classic. Biggie, Juicy.
Interesting.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the magazine.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that.
Flash in the
You'll be
Metro.
surprised.
Flash in the
You'll be
Metro.
surprised. But everybody knows that song.
Know how I got
It should
here?
be rated higher on the karaoke list.
Right.
More people need to be singing Biggie. That's why I put it at number 3.
Right. And getting Metros.
Yes. Number 2, instant classic. Hotel California.
Interesting.
The Eagles.
Interesting.
You know, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? A little Hotel Cali. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? And number 1, can I get a drum roll? And number 1, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Interesting.
Joe.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Interesting.
Joe.
Come to me and Marie's restaurant, Ridgewood, Queens, 566 on the Dog Avenue. Is it 7 days a week?
Yeah.
7 days a week. Brunch menu coming soon, but for now it opens at 3 o'clock. Good food, good vibes. Always the games on. Nice beer menu on tap and in a can or bottle, whatever you want to call it.
You know what? I'll show up for karaoke.
Yes.
I might do one if you're doing one.
I'm definitely doing one.
All right. And I'm shocked, man. Like you don't have "Don't Stop Believing" in there. Don't stop believing.
No, it could be an honorable mention though. I don't really like that song too much.
No, I know, but
like,
in terms of, you see,
no, I know. There's a couple of other ones like the Bon Jovi, "Living on a Prayer" or something like that.
Yeah.
Johnny Good lost his job or some shit. You know, like Johnny works by the dock. Matter of fact, I thought it was Johnny just lost his job or some shit. Nah, I knew it was something like
poor
that.
Johnny.
Word. No, he works by the docks now.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, but that
He got a union job.
you know, word up. But that's a good example right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about it.
No,
You
I
know what
hear
I'm
you. I
saying?
hear you.
Those are good songs. Like
I got you.
I thought about it, but who you gonna take out? Who you
True.
gonna take out?
True.
What, Juicy? You taking Big out?
No. I wouldn't take out Juicy for fucking
Maybe the
Journey.
only one that you could probably take out, maybe Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's
That's why I don't vibe
like,
with everybody.
I know, but I try to appeal to everybody.
No, you try to appeal to the Carolinians.
And the Bostonians. That was my
Dirty people, them.
That's the end.
Dirty,
One of them.
But I feel you.
2 of them.
Fire it up.
3 of them.
What are you gonna do?
I will wind them.
Wow.
I will grind them. Pause. Extra pause on that. I don't want to sound different.
The rhythm, the rhyme. Jamaican bounce that time.
What? Nah.
Shabba. All right. So, peace be everybody. Peace be with everybody.
Peace be everybody.
Yeah, peace be with everybody. We're ending the Jones Hour.
Much love.
Very interesting show.
Respect.
See you next week. It's been exciting.
It's a fact. You already know though. Jones Hour and Acid in the building. Kush Talk.
Ozone Jones. Be on the lookout for the TikTok. TikTok. Ozone. You.
Now you see now, you done fucked up your better than you.
Stop.
Well, I guess muy bien.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Good energy there, Jonesy.